Hello parents, I'm Jordan Helwig. You're watching Up to Date. Thank you for watching. By the way, I'm going to give you all the information you need to know on 7th through 12th grade ministry. But before that, let me hearken you back to another interesting time in our world's history. On this date in 2006, Twitter co-founder Blank Dorsey sent the first public tweet which read, "Just setting up my Twitter." If you don't know Mr. Dorsey's first name, that's okay. I'll tell you later in the episode. I'll sneak it somewhere, or you can just Google it. Either way, you'll know the answer eventually. Thank you for those of you who reached out to us or who prayed for my family as we've been sick. Alyssa and I are actually relatively healthy. Our girls, though, it turns out, had colds that developed into ear infections, but we're all doing pretty well right now. The girls have medicine, and we're just kind of plowing through it. But thank you so much for checking up on us. Obviously, things are a little different right now. I'm just in the auditorium because this is where we set up for Jeff's Bible lesson earlier. But as far as youth group meetings, we met on Zoom this past Wednesday, and we're going to keep doing that for future Wednesdays until things change. So if you or your students didn't know about that, it's because one of three things is true. One, I don't have your email address. Two, you're not on the Calvary Plainfield Facebook group, or you're not on the Remind app list. You only need to be on one. I don't need you to be on all three, but the easiest way is just to email me at jordan.helwig@calvaryplainfield.net. And then I will make sure you're a part of the email list that gets the link to join youth group on Zoom each Wednesday. I just didn't want to put that link publicly available on the church website so that I don't have strangers coming into youth group and I don't know who they are. So for the same reasons, I'm just asking students to turn on their cameras or their microphones so that I can verify who they are, and that they use their actual first name, so that whether it's Benji or Julie or Jack or Swanson or Derby, I know who's there. Basically just a multiple choice answer to the on this day question before. So take your pick, your favorite name there, and then put that next to Dorsey. That's the answer. So that's Zoom Youth Group. We're also going to kind of just change our Dart War event that was coming up at the end of March, and change it into an online game night. And when I say online, I mean using Zoom again, but we'll do like quiz games or, well, who knows what we'll do. But we'll use the same date, the same time, and have a good time without just canceling altogether. So I think it'll be a lot of fun, and my leaders are looking forward to it. In addition, I wanted to mention on the unit for biblical theology of sexuality, if you're on my email list, I sent you the manuscript for the first lesson. We're not going to start that unit until we meet again together in person. I would just really like to not do that via video. I'd like to do that in person. In the meantime, I'm working on another project for the church, a database transition that requires me to do a lot of reading. And so I was thinking, when am I going to get the time to do this? I figured with how things are going right now, I'm going to put more time into doing that reading and not put out the manuscripts every week. So I'm going to instead say next week I'll send the manuscript for the second lesson that I'm going to do. Kind of just pace that out a little bit further and do some more reading for this database transition. So that's just a heads up. I'm not going to be sending that out tonight like I had originally said in an email. Coming up is, for the time being, the D3 conference, June 22nd through 25th. I am still taking names and money for that conference. I'm just going to plan as if it's still happening. We don't know how things in June are going to be affected. We'll see. So if you would like your student to attend, please get a check to me for this amount to Calvary Church, and then I will sign them all up together, and hopefully we'll get the group rate, early bird registration price. The answer to the question was Jack. Jack Dorsey. Sounds like a secret agent or something. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you all soon.